did see the Dr. Mario for him earlier, which was a very interesting choice. And I don't think we'll see it again. Like, I hope not. But it might be like Conway's way of just like resting his brain for a bit, because he's been doing some crazy stuff with Jigglypuff. So I would understand if he needs like he needs like a consistent character, but it's definitely not gonna be his doc. And we're seeing the Jigs. Let's see what stage they go to. Jigglypuff and Mario coming right to you.
Oh, and this is losers final, so let me change and update that scoreboard, and let's get into it.
Yes, sir. And we're getting into it on Smashville, man. Definitely a good stage, and right off the bat, Conway going for something nasty here. Oh, doesn't get it. But, oh, I was going to say, you might be making me eat my words for a minute. It was just that shield, and then he was able to get the second up air, but Squiddy here, having to take a sec to just kind of respect what was just thrown at him. Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Missing that rest. Squiddy waiting, tried to get something like way more complicated than he should have probably. Like at that percent, he could have gotten like a pretty charged F smash for about the similar amount, but he does decide instead to go for that up throw down air. And Squiddy man, definitely in a rough scenario here. Gets back aired, gets fared, and I think that that's it. He used his jump, and that's what I'm talking about. Conway knows that he can catch that Mario jump, and he just has to do it before Mario decides to up B. And he literally went out there and just caught him right as he jumped too, but not gonna do it. Really nice stuff there by a Squiddy. Get that damage rack up. He's not out of this just yet, but Conway. Oh, nice work on his part. I like the way Squiddy, he's been doing some phantom footstooling here as a way of getting out of like Conway's pressure, and we've been seeing him here. He'll get like on the edge of the stage back from recovering, jump, and then Conway will be either shielding or about to jump, and we'll just see Squiddy get that phantom footstool and get completely out of the disadvantage state, like from the left or right of the stage. And then once he controls that center stage again, he's been able to get back in and get some damage. But right now what he needs is a kill. And I'm surprised he didn't go for an up smash there, but he finally, controlling that center stage, gets that back air. But now we need to see him get back in the damage game. Oh, he goes for an up B. Weird option. Might have been a misinput. Really has to respect that sing. But gets the rest anyways.
Anyway, yep.
Wow. Oh, uses that side B to get back. Mario, you're in a rough spot. He air dodged. That's game one.
Wow. Just like that, Conway going up 1-0.
Yeah. And really showing the like that tech there with like Jigglypuff, just really like not even tech, but more so just like awareness. Like every single time Mario's been some sort of like kind of like not even disadvantageous, but like he's just been like kind of just recovering really, like and not even like hard recoveries, like just right here, like all it was just a nair. He air dodges, tries to tech, but because he's at too low of a percent, he couldn't. It was just that weird like scramble scenario that Conway was just really good at. And I think, like, I don't really think that was a bad stage for him. It also just helps out. Like, when you're controlling that center stage, it's just so hard for you to, like, get stuff going. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw, like, a small battlefield pick, or, like, a PS2, or even, like, a town and city or something like that, if those aren't banned. It's hard to say, though.
Yep, hard to say indeed. What's going on, everybody who's just joining us? We are in losers finals right now. Conway up 1-0. No changing on the characters, but it looks like Squiddy opting to go to small battlefield on this one, so we'll see in just a second how that goes. Shouts out to the people who have tossed in a subscription today. Solid as Hedgehog, as you guys can see, as the stream boss, just barely holding on there, man. 7,500 points left on his life bar here, and shouts out to him for the resubscribe this month again. Going on 9 months now. Subscribe for 9 months.
He is the stream boss.
And I'm assuming you guys have an opportunity to play on one machine at the school. You guys probably just don't get to
Yeah.
do you guys have like an esports like a lounge or anything like that?
Yeah, we have like I don't know what to call it, but I just call it's like we have a practice space. It's like a dedicated room where like we got some PCs in there as well as like a switch all wired up. And it just depends on the time because it's open pretty long. So we have like sometimes when we have the opportunity, we'll have students like try to enter the tournaments if we have the time. But as the season has started, we've had like other sports or other games have like meets within the room.
The room
and so
itself, yeah.
Yeah, they use like all the computers, including the monitor with the switch
the copy
on it.
with the switch on it.
Yeah, so like we don't always have the access to it, but this week we do have access, and like I always go in there like every day or so trying to get some practice. So
Gotcha.
I still get to play online, but it's more so been like just practice than for anything else.
Well, let me know how things go towards the end of the semester, man. It'd be really great to throw something for the guys on campus and see if we can make something happen, man.
Yeah, I'm excited. Like we normally have like, I mean, even during COVID, we were able to like safely set up like a local it was like more so like first come first serve in terms of invitational. So you had to sign up online, and then we had multiple we had mask policy, and we also had like the ability for students to be in a different room or like outside before their matches were up, so that they wouldn't be together.
They didn't have to be together in a room like that. Yeah.
And now it's a bit safer as people are getting vaccinated, and we still have like masks and everything here, and students are very like able to get together now, which has been something that was really rough like last year. Like it was so
impossible
hard
last year. Yeah.
And I think we'll be trying to set something up here on campus soon. I think that it's just been with like esports, like in terms of the varsity leagues and everything, it's just been so hard to actually like figure out a good time for it.
But right.
If you do, it'll be streamed. So
yeah. Okay. Well, no, yeah, man. Let me know once again, man. I'd probably be interested in helping run or provide equipment in some way, man. That'd be pretty cool. What city are you guys in Iowa again?
Cedar Rapids.
Cedar Rapids. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's funny. A friend of mine, he thought it was like Cedar Falls, and I was like, no, that's somewhere completely different.
Yeah, that's very different.
That's very far away.
All right, now I'm not sure what the holdup is here.
Yeah.
Checking the Discord on them real quick. All right, there we go. Conway up 1-0. Best 3 out of 5. Game number 2.
All right, we're going small battlefield, the pick, by the way, as we get back into this one. And definitely, there it is, that phantom footstool again. Squiddy's been doing it so much, but like, it just seems like he's been not able to like. I don't know if it's like just getting in or if it's like getting that initial hit that's been hard, because I really don't think that Squiddy have that much trouble actually like, approaching Conway. But we see that down here coming in, gets the up air finally, getting a bit more comfortable maybe. Squiddy is 61% racked up, throws out the water, keeps Conway at bay. Nice up B out of shield by Squiddy. Nice backer there from Squiddy again. Just keeping Conway off stage here. Goes for the up smash. Try to get that hard read, but Conway rolling through here. Gets back to center stage. Tries to go for the sing read. Gets the F smash to the face as the punishment. Losing that stock first is Conway here. 2-3. But as Squiddy gets that down there, he's getting that stuff right back into motion as he gets that initial percent here. Back nair hit, but nothing more. Nice little extra credit here, though. A little 2-piece here, 3-piece. Able to air dodge out as Conway. A little 2-piece again for that back air. 2-for-1 special, honestly.
Yep.
Nice parry F smash there. Knew would also cross up too, which is something huge that, like, you're playing against somebody a bunch or you know a matchup, like, that's something that's so important. There's a lot of dash attacks in this game cross up, but not every single one does. And that's the thing you gotta know, like, if it will or not, or if, like, they spaced it too or not. And so that time, definitely knew, gets the parry, and that's just a great punish on his part. But here, gets the F smash in response as Conway here. But needs another stock. Oh, that up air cleaned with the fireball. I don't think either of them were expecting that. This is looking rough for Conway. He needs to get this stock off soon because the amount of damage that's being racked up on him is definitely looking rough. But if he's able to get this stock off, this rage honestly would be pretty helpful just to get that kill early. Oh, really goes for that charge F smash, and he honestly almost got it. That forward air from Squiddy was definitely like, it was well timed and well placed, but had it been just a little bit later, it would have gotten hit by that F smash from Conway. But speaking of Conway, he's making this comeback a little bit, but I was gonna say that might be it. So patient Conway was.
Yep.
Yeah, that was so rough. Gets the up tilt on that roll read. Nothing more. You really can't risk a rest at this percent unless it's going to be like the final stock. That might be it. Yep.
All right, Squiddy's first. 9 it up at 1-1 apiece here.
Nice work on Squiddy, man.
All right, we are knotted up at 1-1 apiece going into game number 3 of Losers Finals, best 3 out of 5. Is it a stage adjustment or a character adjustment that we're going to see next year?
I think it's definitely going to be a stage. I think Smashville is going to be the pick for Conway in this one, but if it's banned, I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Like, it's just a stage that Conway seems to do well on, but he doesn't always go to it. It seems to be like that one he picks first and then does well on and doesn't often go back to it. But I personally think that he really should consider going to Smashville. Small Battlefield, PS2 don't probably seem to be working out too well. But I think for Squiddy, he's definitely been making those important adjustments. Like, he's gotten used to the floatiness of Jiggilypuff. He's gotten comfortable with like where she can move to. And it's been something that we saw in that first match definitely was a factor in terms of Squiddy winning it. And now that's 1-1, I think Conway just needs to make some small adjustments, and I think maybe get some more of those gimps again. Maybe consider going to Smashville, Town City, something a bit different than like the Small Battlefield. I think you gotta find ways to make Mario have some more trouble getting back to stage.
Very true, very true. So it looks like, from what I'm seeing, we've got Squiddy saying that I think this is a ban on Final Destination, Smashville, and Northern Cave.
Okay.
And Conway saying let's go, but we don't know to where just yet. Town and City.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think it's a good pick. I think that you really don't want to go to Callus against Mario. You don't want to go to... You don't want to go to Small Battlefield. That didn't look too good. And you would like to go to the Smash Ball, obviously, but it's banned. So, Town City it is. Let's see if Conway can make those adjustments, because I really do think it's just those smaller things that are playing against him right now. We gotta see those crazy Conway combos. Starting off nice with these nairs into the drill. Tries to go for it again, but we saw Squiddy really respecting get out of there, even air dodging because he thought he might get hit by it anyways. But quick 50. Gets the up airs though. Conway getting hit by these. Squiddy, when he's comfortable, man, looks really good too. He's just racking up these percents with these up airs, and they're just so well timed because before we were seeing him just throwing them out and not used to the floatiness, and like I was saying earlier, he's definitely used to it now. This Waterman.
Ooh.
Up smash, definitely gonna do it there, man. And that was such a quick turnaround too, because we saw Squiddy take he took like 60 damage from Conway, and then after that initial like sequence, going for the sing too, pushing him away with the water. I'm not sure if it would have been. I guess he was not in like a rest scenario where he was sleeping, so you aren't gonna get like more of a punish. But that was a funny interaction nonetheless. I like the little fade back here. Gets the double forward air. And gets the nair at the end. Saw that he used the air dodge to get through, and then just hung out with Mario until it was the ripest time to hit that nair. And let's see, goes for the up air, but instead goes for forward air, which was surprising. I would have expected like that rest, but maybe he knows like Mario wouldn't die at this percent, doesn't want to risk it yet, would rather just keep racking up some damage. Let's see, hanging out on this platform. I like this little circling that Conway's doing, but he's gotta keep damaging. He's gotta get something. And Squiddy's feeling the same way, but as I say that, Squiddy's he's trying to get in with these back airs, but Jiggilypuff is so low to the ground that as long as Conway doesn't really like move into a rough position, he's not gonna get hit by them. The falling second back air too isn't really gonna deal too much damage even if it gets close, because he's still got to hit it, and we haven't really seen too much of it yet. Trying to go for that down tilt too, that was pretty funny. Conway's in great position now, gets that dash attack too. Those fade back nairs and those fairs are really good too, just to force Squiddy to approach, because he's got this wall of like little feet in his way, and he just can't get through them. They're all kicking him. And now we're seeing Squiddy on the back foot here. Has to get this stock off to keep up with it. But Squiddy taking a couple drills, gets nared. Conway looking for it. You see him going for the up air.
Yep.
Looking for that rest combo. With some rage, this might be able to do something if he can get back to stage. Tries to go for the fair, but Squiddy not able to make it, but that downer definitely gonna kill. Rage gone. Both 1-1 stock. 1-1 in terms of set games won. But we need to see somebody come out here. Will Squiddy make this comeback, man? It's not really a tall order. It's 55%. But we've seen Conway kind of go off on these crazy edge guards.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
That was looking like one. Oh, God, I really wanted that read. Racking up this damage is Conway. Looking for anything really, just trying to get that like stray hit for that either the edge guard or the actual kill here. And there it is. But able to live with that DI, but uses the air dodge, has to up B early just to get Jigglypuff off of him. If he waited there, that definitely would have been a nair fair to the face.
But I was gonna say we better not.
Yeah. Oh, that could have been dangerous. This still is dangerous.
It still
Mario
is, yes.
Ugh. Conway air dodging the safety. He's like, I want to get out of this disadvantaged spot. Tried to go for up tilt there, but got stuffed out. That's gonna do it. That was rough for a quick second. Conway knew like he'd be better off instead of trying to scramble for so long, like at the edge of the stage there in town. We see him here in this replay. Really smart awareness from him. Puts Mario here. realizes he really doesn't want to like struggle out here and scramble. Instead of just continuing the fight here, he goes over, air dodges the safety, gets back to center stage, and then continues to just throw out those aerials, take over stage control, and Mario wins it just for a split second right here. But as he does that forward smash, it's just game over as Conway's able to shield the whole thing, doesn't get shield poked, and gets that back air man. So good win for Conway. I don't know what stage we'll be going to, or if we're going to be seeing a run back. Maybe a character switch, nope. But maybe a run back. It seems so quick. It's hard to say.
Yeah, small battlefield. So
yeah,
I think
it's gotta be the counter pick war then. Both are going back to these like stages, and I think from what we saw last time, now it's just all about if Conway's feeling warm. He looked pretty good.
Whoa!
Conway able to hit the rest anyways. That's so much damage right away. Not gonna kill, but that's some good damage for Squiddy as well. But at 108%, Jigglypuff has ways of getting these stocks off. It's just a matter of if Squiddy can hang on long enough for that not to happen. Jigglypuff is at kill percent if Mario can get a good hit off with that forward smash, the up smash, but it's just, you gotta commit to that. And with Jigglypuff, with how mobile she is in the air, she can really hit you with all those moves, and then all of a sudden you're getting hit by like a dash tech or something. Ooh, gets out of the up smash. Really good spot dodge from Conway. And that timed back air, gonna do it for that first stock against Squiddy. Conway, here in the lead. He is one game away from moving on to Grands. Squiddy, though. Oh, gets that. He just got barely hit by the pound. Oh, goes for the grab twice. Conway, hanging out, crouched, waiting to see what will happen. Great patience. Air dodges. Squiddy able to make it back. Conway just hanging out. Gets back throw. Squiddy's like kind of getting beaten up by Conway's patience here. This looks really rough. Conway might have figured something out. We're seeing this patience. Side B gets the spare.
Kind of drawing Squiddy out towards this edge.
Yeah, and that's just so smart too. Like that stage awareness too. Like part of this game is just positioning and forcing your opponent without like just hitting them, but getting them to those parts of the stage that you really want them to. And Conway is like really playing into that. Gets the up tilt. Oh, I honestly thought he was gonna go for the rest. That patience was so good. All these spot dodges. What is he doing? He wanted it so bad. That F smash. Oh. Okay. We saw the sparks, but Conway knows the DI out. This isn't Smash 4 where Mario does that and you die anyways. Alright, gets back aired. Gets back aired again. Conway is able to make it back, but Squiddy though needs to get something. He needs to take off another stock for this to get close to even throwing out these F smashes, but Conway not budging, knows what position he has Squiddy in. We're seeing some desperation smashes. The weights, I love that from Conway. We saw him like literally just walk up slowly and then just dash attack all of a sudden. And that's something that like is just a great little change in pace. But that really turnaround up smash just hit Conway there. And Squiddy needs a miracle. He needs to play really well here to get back in. Nice fireball to save himself, but that's it, I think. Yep. Conway. Really nice fourth game. And it's interesting too. The channel point prediction too was 100% in Squiddy's favor too. So people were really thinking, like, it looked pretty rough that game one for Conway. And then with that next pick and now here, like, he just did really good at just keeping the pressure on him, keeping Squiddy off stage as well was just something that was so key. And it was interesting because we saw with Sephiroth, the thing was that Squiddy just had such a hard trouble like keeping Jigglypuff away from him because he could get through so many ways, and that just wasn't the case for Mario. It was more so just getting on stage and staying there was the problem there. Really good work on Conway's part.
All right, looks like we are getting ready to go over to Grand Finals. Mivix and Conway getting ready to face off. Mivix, of course, with his seat already secured as the winner from winners finals, of course. Conway coming in again. This is a winners finals rematch. So let's get ourselves prepped for that. Grand finals.